Hello everybody, this is the Old Man DF, and today is my birthday. Yep, happy birthday to me. So, I'm going to do a special review, and I'm going to review a movie that I watched on Netflix and online a couple of times. This film is based on the very popular phone game, The Angry Birds, and they had a film called The Angry Birds Movie. Just gonna say this out. I was a fan of the Angry Birds games. I mean, they were literally the big thing when I was in elementary school. It was until when I hit middle school where I stopped getting into the games when they started doing other genres like RPGs, racing, and even like speedrunners. So I stopped getting into the games. So when I heard that they were making a movie out of this, I was kind of wondering how are they gonna pull this off. And around 2015, they gave us some promotional art for the characters, and I was like, okay, that's a little weird. And when the first teaser trailer came out, it was like a little funny. So I went to go see the movie, and I like it. Yeah, the Angry Birds movie is a pretty good film, but it can have some flaws. But I'm gonna talk about the story first. The story is about Red, who is the main character from the games. After having a huge blowout at a children's birthday party, he ascends to anger management class. So, yeah, if you guys don't know, Red is played by Jason Sudeikis. So he goes to his anger management class where he meets his teacher, Matilda, played by Maya Rudolph, Chuck, the supersonic bird, played by Josh Gad, Bomb, the very chill Blackbird who can explode, played by Danny McBride, and the best character in the movie, Terrence, drummed to by Sean Penn. Yeah, he was in this movie. And during one day, a mysterious ship full of green pigs led by Bill Hader's Leonard comes to the island and shows them their new gadgets like slingshots, trampolines, and TNT. But Red thinks that they're up to no good, so he recruits Chuck and Bomb to go meet the Mighty Eagle, played by Peter Dinklage. And after knowing that the pigs were trying to steal their egg, the birds from Bird Island decide that they should get angry and take on the pigs. So the movie has a very standard run-of-the-mill plot. It's basically the same plot from the games, but I do like how they mostly put more emphasis on it. Like how they kind of like expand it more. I also like the animation. The animation is fantastic. Even like for a movie like this, it is so wonderful to see the world of Bird Island and Piggy Island come to life. It looks so nice. And even the designs on the birds, even the ones that were from the games, look like their counterparts. They haven't changed a bit, but yeah. But let's get into some negatives, people. My first negative with this movie is the comedy. There's so much comedy. It's just like having the same problem with Chicken Little. They try to do every version of visual humor, and it doesn't really work. Most of the jokes don't even work, and some of them come off juvenile. And speaking of Chicken Little, I felt a little bit of mean-spirited humor or the mean-spirited tone from the movie into this one. Like how Red is basically being shunned after having a huge blowout at a birthday party, as well as sneaking onto a boat, which was kind of his fault. As well as making mean comments, but he's trying to tell the people at Bird Island that these pigs are bad. Another problem I have with this movie is, in my opinion, the cast. The casting for this movie was... I didn't even know what to think. I mean, the main cast, they did a pretty good job. It's just... I don't get it. It's just the other people that's in this movie. Kate McKinnon was in this movie, and she played Stella. I barely even heard Stella she did get some lines here and there, but she wasn't like but she didn't play a huge role in the movie. Don't even know I put her in the main cast. Second, Smosh and Charlie XCX, yeah, they were in this movie, and they barely had freaking lines. Smosh played Hal and Bubbles. Hal is the toucan. In the games, he can make his body into a boomerang, and Bubbles, he holds also in the games, can puff up his body, so basically he can turn it into a balloon in a way. So yeah, they barely even had lines. I mean, I heard a little bit from Hal and Bubbles, but I don't know. I only heard one line from Charlie XCX, and that was just one word. He's like, "Go, Terrence." I think she's British. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I heard. That's all I heard, people. The next thing in this movie is that, why was everyone such an, the movie feels like it's trying to play off the pro-American type. Yeah, I heard some controversy about how the film is trying to do that. Technically, no, because if you guys remember, there's actually some footage, there's actually a thing where birds and pigs can be enemies. So that's how they got the idea. Also, I'll leave a link in the description for the Hal and Bubbles short. Yeah, there's a short on the Angry Birds YouTube channel to promote the movie where Smosh actually had a couple of good decent lines in that short. Not even in the movie. But I think they have that in the DVD, so if you have the DVD, good for you. But yeah, the Angry Birds movie. I thought the movie was okay. I mean, not okay, but kind of good. I find this much more better than Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Ratchet and Clank games, and it felt like I wasted a couple of minutes of like a good time. So, yeah, this is my review of the Angry Birds movie. Hope you guys share some birthday love for me. Comment, like, share, subscribe if you're new, and guys, this is the Almighty DF signing out. When the light hits your smile, there's a fire that ignites at the bottom of my heart. Ooh, me, oh my, if we open our eyes, I think we're both